I found a potential scam with Jetstar Australia, and I'm wondering if this has happened to anyone else. So I flew from Sydney to Seoul in South Korea the other day in a Boeing 787 aircraft, and halfway through the flight I was getting a little bit peckish, so I ordered lasagna and solo, and then for an extra $2 I could get a snack, so it came to $20.50. I used my card to pay, and you can only pay on card, you can't pay with cash. I gave him my card, he swiped it, and then he said to me, "It's not working." And I was like, "Okay, no worries, I can use another card." So I got that card back, I paid with another card. He swiped the other card and it worked. He's like, "Yep, that one's gone through, all good, no problems." The guy next to me, later in the flight, he ordered some food and the same thing happened to him. Swiped the card, and then it didn't work and he gave another card and then it worked. The flight was about 2 hours from landing and I've gone to fill out the arrivals card and I needed a pen. And I've gone to the back and I've asked the lady, "Hey, do you have a pen I can borrow? There's 5 questions. I just need to answer these questions quickly and write it out. It's not too busy right now. It's a good time to ask, I think." She goes, "No, you can't use my pen, but you can buy one for $5. You can buy a pen on board for $5, or when you arrive, use a pen there." I was like, "So you're seriously not going to give me your pen just to use?" And she wouldn't give me a pen. She said, "I don't have to give you my pen." I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll buy a pen for $5. Landed in South Korea, checked my bank account, and yeah, I've been charged 2 times. Both cards got charged the money. And I'm thinking to myself, has this other guy as well next to me been charged 2 times? And also, how many people have they done this to? Because they're just getting profit for this. So I've gone onto the Jetstar website, made a full-on complaint, been on the chat talking to them, telling the situation, uploading screenshots, and then they're telling me they're going to get back to me within 15 business days. So that's 3 weeks. And then once that refund is approved, which I'm sure it's going to be because I have the evidence, that's going to be a further 7 to 15 business days for that refund. So it's going to take me at least, you're looking at about a month before I'm going to get that money back. Does this happen to anyone else? Because this is a scam. And how many people are going online and worrying? It seriously took me like an hour to go on the chat and try and get that refund, and it's still going because there's a reference case for it. It's just taking forever just for $20. It's ridiculous, but how many people are just start doing this to?
Hey everyone, here is today's news. Jetstar flight attendant doesn't let passenger borrow pen. A Jetstar passenger was left stunned after he claimed a flight attendant wouldn't let him borrow her pen, and then told him he had to buy one for $5. Douglas Lazikirk, who was on a flight from Sydney to Seoul, South Korea on Sunday, said he was 2 hours from landing when he asked a cabin crew staffer for a pen to fill out his arrivals card. The frequent flyer explained what went down in a TikTok that has left viewers stunned. "I've gone to the back and asked the lady, 'Hey, do you have a pen I could borrow?' There's 5 questions, I just need to answer those questions quickly and write it out," he said. She goes, "No, you can't use my pen, but you can buy one for $5 or when you arrive use a pen there." Confused by her response, he asked the flight attendant again. "I was like, so you're seriously not going to give me a pen just to use?" And she wouldn't give me a pen. She said, "I don't have to give you my pen," Douglas claimed. He told Yahoo the flight attendant admitted she had a pen on her, but it was her right to deny him the use of it. He explained he then went to the other end of the plane to ask another flight attendant to borrow a pen. The other crew member said yes, immediately. He was shocked, Douglas claimed. "I've caught more than 1,000 flights in my life. I've never been denied a pen." A third Jetstar employee allegedly told Douglas as part of their legal responsibility at Jetstar, they don't have to supply a pen. She said, "To me, it's up to her discretion. So if she didn't want to give you a pen, she didn't have to," Douglas told the publication. News.com.au understands the airline doesn't provide pens on flights, but sells a 3-in-1 pen pack on board for $5. Douglas ended up buying a pen for $5, however when landed in South Korea he noticed he was overcharged. "I checked my bank account and I've been charged 2 times, both cards got charged the money," he claimed in a clip. "And I am thinking to myself, how many people have they done this to?" He made a complaint to Jetstar via their website and is hopeful he will get his money back, despite the lengthy refund process. "I've been on the chat talking to them, uploading screenshots, and they're telling me they're going to get back to me within 15 business days, so that's 3 weeks, he said. "Then once that refund is approved, which I am sure it's going to be because I have the evidence, that's going to be a further 7 to 15 business days for that refund. So it's going to take me at least another month before I get that money back. It's just taking forever for $20. It's ridiculous. Fellow passengers jumped in the comments section to share similar experiences with various airlines. Never purchase anything on flights, one person suggested. I actually got charged 4 times. Took ages to get a refund, said another. Others suggested he dispute the transaction with his bank. What are your thoughts? LS at bad customer service? Thank you for watching and I see you next time.